He almost hit you. Yeah. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not going to hurt me.
This is not a Lamont Roach, but a fighter can do everything in the gym, man.
Gervonta Tank Davis is deeply disappointed as Floyd Mayweather is rumored to be training Lamont Roach. Davis reacts with frustration, feeling betrayed by his former mentor's decision to support another fighter over him.
No. He almost hit you. Get back. Help me. I know what y'all think I'm doing. I go that way for a reason. I wish you could record.
Lamont Roach's training footage is looking incredibly sharp. His speed, footwork, and technique are on point, and he is showing impressive improvement. Every punch is crisp, and his movement looks fluid. Fans are buzzing about his potential, especially with Floyd Mayweather guiding him. This training is proving Roach is ready for bigger challenges. Lamont Roach has confidently shared details of his training regimen, asserting that he is fully prepared for his upcoming bout. He emphasized his comprehensive skill set, stating, "I've got the whole package." This declaration showcases his self-assurance and readiness to face any challenge in the ring.
30 people, knocked out, what, 28 of them, right? What makes you different?
He probably can't answer that question. he probably can't answer that question. But it's the skill, the will. I got the whole package, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not sitting there waiting to get hit by nobody, especially somebody that's supposed to be a power puncher. That's evidently a power puncher. I got too much. I got too much for me to go out like that. I'm not saying he don't, but I can't. Like, if anything, I'm trying to flip it around. I'm trying to make it flip the narrative. Like, I'm the one in it.
In a surprising move, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly been seen training with Lamont Roach, a development that has raised eyebrows in the boxing community. This isn't the first instance of Mayweather aligning with Davis's opponents, leading to speculation about his motivations.
No. He almost hit you. Get back. Help me. I know what y'all think I'm doing. I go that way for a reason. I wish you could record.
This recent collaboration isn't unprecedented. Previously, Mayweather extended his expertise to Frank Martin, aiding him in preparation to face Gervonta Davis. Such actions have significant implications, as Mayweather's intimate knowledge of Davis's strategies and techniques could provide a substantial advantage to his opponents.
Young fighters, he loves to embrace guys, so what was being around talking to Floyd? Like, what has Floyd taught you about fighting, and has it made you a better fighter? Because he could tell me all day to do that shit he does. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what does being around a guy like Floyd do for you?
He could tell you, go run at 2 in the morning. You know, go do it when, cause 9 times out of 10, we know your opponent sleep at that time. So go run at 2 in the morning and go give yourself a mental edge, you know, like, cause you know you out there working every night at 2 in the morning running. That's a lot of the times your opponent sleep. You know, it could be little things that'll take you to the next level. You know, that Floyd, a person like Floyd, like if he tell you that, you gonna take a lot of heave to it, and it's gonna give you a different type of motivation when you doing it. He could show you something, you know, and it could be the same thing. You know, you might not be able to do it like him, but just it coming from him, it'll give you like a different type of like feel about yourself.
Hold up, limitless, niggas to me cap pinning it. I thought they hear the.
You know, he the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. You know? I don't really think too much of it. He's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Calvin Ford, Davis's longtime trainer, weighed in on the situation involving Frank Martin. He remarked, "That's how the true colors of a person come out." Ford's statement suggests a sense of betrayal and disappointment, highlighting the complexities of relationships within the boxing world.
Another thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is going to reveal itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. 'Cause they can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis has expressed his feelings regarding Mayweather's actions. He pointed out that the public is unaware of Mayweather's behind-the-scenes maneuvers and comments. Davis confidently stated that he aims to surpass Mayweather's legacy at a younger age, implying that this ambition might be unsettling to Mayweather. He speculated that this could be a reason behind Mayweather training his opponents, possibly in an attempt to undermine his success.
People don't know that what Floyd do. A lot of people don't know what Floyd. Everything that Floyd said right there, the chrome heart bed, the Maybach, the Lloyd shit, that was all in my post.
You posted that. You posted that. Oh wow.
Chrome bag.
Right.
Lloyd shit. Maybach.
Oh.
He said.
So you feel like it was a sub? Like he was subbing you? Like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd. Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn.
Historically, Floyd Mayweather has shown a keen interest in mentoring up-and-coming boxers. He has been particularly supportive of Gervonta Davis from the outset of his career, offering guidance and sharing his wealth of experience. Mayweather's commitment to nurturing young talent has been evident through his actions and mentorship.
Do you will come back to boxing?
Oh no. I'm not coming back to the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing was good to me. I was able to make a lot of smart investments on the outside, and I just want to help. You know, like I said, the fighters that's up and coming. You know, like I was talking about, like Gervonta "Tank" Davis. I don't understand why he's not in the top 10 pound for pound. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Benavidez. The list goes on. There's so many tough fighters out there. So many great young champions out there that I'm proud of.
Throughout his career, Gervonta Davis has consistently expressed respect for Floyd Mayweather. When questioned about the possibility of facing Mayweather in the ring, Davis would often laugh off the idea, emphasizing that his skills are not on par with Mayweather's. This humility underscores the deep respect he holds for his former mentor.
How would you fight Floyd in his prime? Like if you were to fight Floyd, like in
Don't
his prime,
fight him.
if you guys were both in the
Don't fight him. I wouldn't fight him. I mean, Floyd was good. He was top tier. I mean, me, I feel as though I could compete with any top fighter. I'm not saying me going at Floyd, but I'm saying like I feel as though my skills. I feel like my skills, and not to take nothing from Floyd, but I feel like my skills can compete with anybody that ever laced up a boxing glove.
You're crazy to watch, bro.
Floyd Mayweather has gone beyond mentorship, extending his generosity to Davis in tangible ways. He has gifted Davis luxury items, including a Jeep, symbolizing his support and investment in Davis's success. These gestures have been indicative of a close bond between the two.
I was out eating, so he called me. He always told me he was gonna give me a car and stuff like that, give me a place and all that. But he had a lot going on, you know, and I wasn't rushing him because I knew he had a lot going on. So this particular day, he just called me. I was out eating, so he called me and was like, "I'm about to have someone to pick you up. Just be ready." So I was out eating, so I was like, "Okay, I'm ready now." So they came pick me up. Then he took me to the dealership. So he let me test drive this, and he also let me test drive a Charger. The Charger was too fast, and he was like, everybody at the gym have them.
That's true, they do.
Yeah, he was like, we want to get you something different. So.
Well, you're from Baltimore. You need a Jeep on the streets of Baltimore.
Yeah.
I've watched the news.
Yeah.
What did they say back home when everybody saw the story that Floyd Mayweather bought you a very expensive car?
Not only that he bought me an expensive car, he took me in.
Took you interest in you and your career, yeah?
Yeah, as a fighter, also as a, you know, Floyd old enough to be my son, so I wouldn't say a big brother, so he, like a father figure and stuff like that, he took me in, and, you know, he been treating me good since I knew him. You know, he been not only in the boxing, like working with me on boxing, he showed me like the business side and all that type stuff, and he showed me a lot, and I appreciate him, and I love him forever for that.
Despite the support, there have been moments where Davis felt constrained by Mayweather's influence. Mayweather's constant advice and guidance, while well-intentioned, sometimes made Davis feel controlled. Leonard Ellerby, former CEO of Mayweather Promotions, clarified that Davis is not contractually bound to Mayweather Promotions, emphasizing that relationships in boxing are not solely defined by contracts.
Like some confusion, is Tank a Mayweather Promotions fighter still? Is he not? What is his his involvement with Mayweather Promotions, or is it just all still PBC, Al Heyman?
Yeah, Tank is not signed to Mayweather Promotions.
Okay. Gotcha.
He's not signed to Mayweather Promotions. His contract ran out,
yeah,
and that's fine.
Still
But as I always say, contracts don't define relationships.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather has often spoken about his role in building Gervonta Davis's career. While his contributions have been significant, these statements have occasionally triggered feelings of resentment in Davis, who desires recognition for his own efforts and achievements in the sport. The relationship between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis has been fraught with tension. Recent developments have exacerbated these issues, with Mayweather openly advising against Davis taking the fight against Lamont Roach. This public dissent has added another layer of complexity to their already strained relationship.
All right. Hey guys, Adriana Jimenez joined here with two-time and current WBA super featherweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta, just a couple days away from headlining your first U.S. base card against Hugo Ruiz, originally against Abner Mares, who we wish a speedy recovery. How excited are you to get inside the ring and give us a great show?
I'm very excited, you know, just to be back, just to be back in the ring, give my fans a great show, even the fans all over a great show that's turning in on Showtime. I believe that I will have a great performance. You know, I don't think I have a lot of ring rush, but hopefully Hugo can come in, you know, living up to his word, and I live up to my word, and we give on a great show.
We know that Hugo's been pretty vocal saying that he wants that knockout, that he wants to knock you out. But we know that you're very confident in what you bring. What kind of fight can we expect?
Action-packed fight. Off of what he's saying, he's saying that he coming in to knock me out, so he have to bring action, to do that. So I'm ready. Training camp been going great.
Gervonta Tank Davis has a major fight coming up in 2 weeks at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, against Lamont Roach, the 130 pounds WBA champion, for the 135 pounds WBA championship. Davis tweeted, "This is greatness. Don't let anybody fool you or convince you otherwise." Critics often question his opponents and accomplishments, but this is common in boxing. Despite the skepticism, true greatness is recognized over time through consistent victories and dominance in the sport, just as Tank aims to prove.
God damn.
Tank Davis's coach, Kenny Ellis, believes Lamont Roach's intense training won't guarantee success in the ring. He acknowledges that Roach is working hard in the gym, but emphasizes that true toughness comes from within. Fighters can train perfectly, running miles, dieting, and conditioning, but the real test is whether they can handle the pain in a fight. Ellis explains that gym fatigue is different from fight pain. Under the bright lights, when a fighter gets rocked, their vision blurs and their body takes damage. Only those with the right DNA can endure it. He stresses that true warriors must be willing to take that punishment.
This fight, March 1st, I see Lamont working out a lot in the gym with his father, with a whole bunch of coaches up in Florida. Do you see a different Lamont Roach coming into this fight?
No, I don't. I tell people all the time, no offense, this is not a Lamont Roach, but a fighter can do everything in the gym, man. They can do their push-ups, their pull-ups, they can run 10 miles a day, they can eat their diet, they can change their diet, they can do everything right, but it have to be in your DNA to take pain. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing and able to take the pain that come with this shit? That's for any fighter, you know?
Right.
And that's the difference in a lot of the fights. You got to be willing to take the pain that come with it.
Mm. Now,
in the actual fight, not the training, in the actual fight.
In the actual fight, what's the difference between, you know, the pain inside the gym gearing up to the fight versus the lights and you know, being on Showtime?
No, the workout pain, muscle sore, fatigue, that's different, but
it prepares you for those lights.
That pain in the actual fight, man. When shit get rattled, your eggs get scrambled, your eyes get blurry, fucking mouth and nose get fucked up. You know, a little bit of everything. Body shots. You just gotta be willing to take the pain and come with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, getting your equilibrium shook every other round.
Sports commentator Stephen A. Smith has weighed in on the matchup between Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis. He believes that Roach may be undersized compared to Davis, suggesting that this could be a disadvantage for Roach in the ring.
And lastly, Stephen A., last name I, of course, want to throw your way is Gervonta Davis. I know you believe in his skills.
Yes, I do.
But
I do.
What do you think of his fight with Roach? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think Roach is too small. I think Roach is too small. And that's my issue. I'm not questioning the skill set or anything like that, but it was similar to Frank Martin. You know what I mean? This guy comes in there and you got 18 fights. And I remember watching that pre-fight press conference when he was annoying Gervonta Davis so much and he cussed by accident. Excuse me. He cussed by accident. He was like, ooh, you know, making this up. He hurt me in sparring and, you know, and I knew Gervonta was going to come for him. And sure enough, that's what he did. Walked right towards him from round one on. But, you know, I remember what he said and it really, really struck me. Gervonta's a smart dude, bro, and he said you really should have waited. You don't have enough experience. You really should have waited and took your time before you came to me, and that's what Gervonta Davis told him. And he was right. He was absolutely positively right. And so now here we are, him fighting this cat Roach, and I'm like, isn't this dude like junior lightweight?
Super featherweight, moving up to lightweight. Yeah.
No, there's no, that bothers me. The reason why that bothers me is because Gervonta is too great and too skilled to be fighting dudes smaller than him. Gervonta Davis could knock out welterweights. He probably could knock out a couple of middleweights, okay?
Smith's analysis highlights the physical disparities that could influence the fight's outcome. Former world champion Mikey Garcia has lauded Gervonta Davis for his extensive experience and versatility. Garcia noted that Davis has faced a variety of fighting styles throughout his career, dubbing him a beast in the ring. He expressed confidence that Davis's experience and reputation would likely lead him to victory against Lamont Roach. The boxing community holds varied opinions on Lamont Roach's decision to challenge Gervonta Davis. Some believe that engaging in trash talk against Davis could backfire, as it might fuel Davis's motivation to prove himself in the ring. The consensus is that Roach's approach could lead to a knockout defeat, given Davis's track record and a response to provocation.
What do you make of that fight, Tank versus Roach? Who do you think wins as well?
Honestly, I think Tank is one of the very best fighters, definitely in the lightweight division. I don't think Roach will be a huge threat for Tank. Tank is very talented, very skilled, and also very experienced at this point now. He's fought and seen pretty much every style there is, and his power is tremendous. Where he has that knockout punching power, and he's got the confidence to do it, and you just see his demeanor. He's just confident. He knows he's gonna, go out there and execute, and so it's hard to go against Tank.
Yeah.
Again, not to disrespect his opponent Roach, but I think Tank is a beast, and he's been proving it every fight. He probably will win this fight as well. Again, it's hard to say and go against Tank. He's proven himself.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.